Today in the Hobonichi cousin, I will be showing you guys how I plan in the weekly section as well as the daily section. And I will be using these stickers from TaylorMade Creative. All right, let's get to it. Hi guys, we'll be planning the upcoming week in my Hobonichi cousin who's seen better days. We are planning for the week of December 11th through the 17th. I'll be using these stickers from TaylorMade Creative. They are so pretty and they scream winter for me. And I know it's not technically winter, but it's winter in my head. These tree stickers are from the same stickers I got from Amazon in my last planning video. And these are some swatches. And this is the deco that I am so excited to use. Here is some more deco and some like fun functional boxes, which I can't wait to get into. And then we have our actual boxes and some florals. This kit is called Winter Escape, which I think is very fitting. I am also planning on bringing in some other stuff, such as this washi, both of which is from Simply Gilded. We have this pretty checkered one with the bows on it, as well as some date cover washi, which I love. And then some foil. We have a little bit of everything here, The Giving Girl and Scribble Prints Co. They may or may not make it into the spread. I don't know, we'll see. And I'll be using this mild liner in gray and this green gel pen. Let's get to it. Whenever I know I am going to be using date covers, that is the very first thing that I do in my weekly section is go ahead and start on that. We are using some correction tape to take out the days of the week. And then I am using this washi, and I have to cut it down, of course, to make it fit the Hobonichi cousin correctly, but I don't mind doing that. And so, as you can see, it's cut down quite a lot. And I just went ahead and did the rest of them off camera because, it was the same thing that I did and I didn't want to be repetitive. But let me know if you want to see the whole process, from start to beginning. From start to beginning. From beginning to end, okay? But I thought it was redundant, so I cut it out. But you let me know if that was a boo-boo. The next thing I am going to do is go ahead and start on my weekend banner. I'm just trying to find what I want to use over there. And I decide to take 2 long boxes and kind of cut them and shimmy my own like weekend box. And it works for the most part. It's going to work at the end because it gets covered. You can't even see that seam too much at the end. So it works. I'll say it works. And I am going to take these trees from the kit and just stick them on top. And I love putting things on top of boxes because it kind of like makes the box less rigid. It makes it more organic, gives it some more organic lines. So I love to put stickers around boxes to kind of, make them loosen up a little bit. And I am taking these foiled stickers from Scribble Prints Co. And they kind of look like snowflakes, even though I have no clue what they're supposed to be. Maybe they're supposed to be dandelions. I don't know. But I just go ahead and cut them to make it seem like it's snowing in the background. And it works enough. So as you can see, I have this weekend sticker. And I'm getting ready to place that down as well. But I thought, let me go ahead and do something with these random circular dots. So we made ourselves a nice full weekend banner. And I am so glad that some of you were like, yeah, we haven't given up on a weekend banner either. You know what? That just makes my heart smile. Weekend banner for life. I'm never letting that thing go, okay? So because the weekend banner is such a large cluster, I thought I would bring another cluster on the other page to kind of balance it out a little bit. This girl raising her hand I thought was cute. And so I just shimmied her on the bottom. And then I was like, oh, dang, I actually have things that I need to do this week. So I was like, oh, let me get some functional boxes down. And I decided to cut down another box or another 2 boxes and make one big box for Tuesday and Wednesday because we'll be going to our leasing office is having this thing where they're like, on Tuesday, I think it's kids make their own ornaments, and then on Wednesday, the kids can decorate gingerbread houses and cookies. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take my kids to that. It's for free. And then Monday, I have therapy, so that's what that circular wreath is for. And I think Wednesday, the kids get out of school early, so that's what that box is for. And then Friday, that circular wreath was for payday. And then there's some weekend events that I'm going to. And so, yeah, those are all the events that I needed to mark down. And like I always try to tell you guys, I do try to keep it around the time frame of when those events are occurring. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday boxes, however, are rarely ever on like the correct time because it's more so as to where they fit on the spread because I don't really need them to be at the right time. So I just need to know what I plan on doing for the weekend. So that's why I don't really care if I have the weekend boxes in the correct area. But now I'm just marking my work here using some stickers from the Given Girl. These are like OG stickers. Like you had to been riding with Jennifer for the longest to recognize these stickers. Then I realized I hadn't used any of the little like swatches or alcohol inks, so I decided to go ahead and throw some down on the page now, make sure I bring them in, and I actually like the subtle touch that they bring. Like these are very subtle. They don't like scream in your face, but you can definitely notice the presence there. And so I am happy to have them in the spread. And I was debating on whether or not to put this tree in the spread as well, but I think in the end, you know, it was nice to put it there. And of course, in my sidebar, I am marking my mood tracker. You guys know it gotta go there. It's like my thing. We're getting ready to complete this weekly section now, just finalizing my work hours here. And I realized that I like my weekly section to really just be about what I have planned for the week. Like sometimes to-dos on there are nice, but I really just like having it as like the big picture of what's happening this week. And I am going to add, well, if my green pen would get its life together, I am going to add all of my Planmas videos that I plan on putting up. So that is the weekly section, trying to get you a good wiggle, but you know, it's rough in these streets. Me and Foil, we just don't get along as much as I would like us to when it comes to like recording it and taking pictures of it. But that's okay. We're going into our daily section now. I'm doing my double lined box thing. I've been really into it lately. It really just throws a spread together really quickly and kind of like grounds the pages. So here I am making it again. I did not think too hard at all when it came to making these daily pages. It's like the stickers kind of just fell into place. Of course, you already have these pre-cut like corner stickers. So of course, I just added those exactly where they belong in the corner. Then I put the waving girl in the middle just because it just seemed like that's where she wanted to go. Added a few stickers on the other ends. And then boom, just wrote my days in. I decided to do the double dates, I guess that's what we're calling it. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, just doing it, writing the date in print and then writing in cursive on top of it. I kind of like how that looks. So that's what I decided to do this week. And for Wednesday and Thursday, I'm going to throw that bow washi at the bottom of the page. I really like this washi, to be honest. I wish it was a thicker, like, size of washi because it's kind of skinny, but it's still cute. And then, if you remember from one of my previous videos, I did let you know that I wanted to throw this giant pine cone in, and it has a bunch of flags on it. So I am just going to have to tape it in, and I am adding these bursts of color first, and I really like how that looks. So let me go ahead and glue it. And guess what, you guys? I broke this tape too. I don't know what's wrong with me. You see this? I don't know. I guess I'm heavy-handed. What in the world? Like, I'm breaking all my tape. I need to cut that out. But it was worth it in the end. I really do like how that pine cone looks over there. It is like a giant impact, which I'm happy about. And then I just make a little bit of a scene at the bottom on Thursday, and we finish up those like splotches of color. These aren't really like alcohol ink swatches. They're like, I don't know. I don't know what to call them. I don't even know what they're called on TaylorMade Creative's website, but whatever they are, I love them. And now we just have to add the dates, just like we did Monday and Tuesday. I'm sticking with the same thing. We are going to move right along right after this Thursday and start setting up Friday and Saturday as well. And for these pages, I do make double-lined boxes again, but this time they're individual. They're not connecting all the way to the other page. Like I said, I really don't know what possesses me to do this. I really just, go with the flow. And I just felt like putting 2 boxes instead of 1 this time. And of course, I put the corner stickers exactly where they're begging to be just because they look good there. So it's like, why not? These pages are going to be really simple. I mean, really simple. I'm just going to slap down the rest of the florals that I basically have, and that's going to be it for these pages. Sometimes I like it clean like this, and I'm realizing that it's probably best to have them clean like this on the weekends just because that's when we usually do things. So if I wanted to tape, you know, some ephemera or a picture in, I actually have space to do so. So I'm starting to tell myself on the weekends, give yourself a little bit more space for journaling. And I think that's going to come in handy. I am taking this beautiful washi again and running it on the top and the bottom this time. I'm going to make a little scene at the bottom left corner and just sprinkle in the rest of the stickers wherever I see fit. I'm just getting them in where they fit in, and trying to use as much of the tiny little stickers that I have left. The ones that I actually like really want on the page. And now we're just going to add in Sunday and finish it up with the cursive. And that is going to complete it. All right, who's ready for that sweet, sweet final flip through? This is the weekly spread. Beautiful, beautiful. I love the muted colors, actually. They're really doing something for me. And then flipping over to Monday and Tuesday. Really nice. Wednesday and Thursday. God, I love that pine cone right there. Oh, man. Friday and Saturday. Nice and clean. And then we have Sunday, ready for journaling. So that's about it, you guys. If you like what you saw in this video, feel free to leave a like. If you dislike something, feel free to leave a dislike. We keep it real over here, bro. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.